sexiness. Hold on. Sexiness in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Gotta catch up.
Mm.
All I'd see forever.
Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Some hot stuff, baby, come on. Looking for some hot stuff.
No, somebody has to make an animated GIF out of that.
What, where Zaffir's eyes bug out every time Drip thrusts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's sending me shit?
Dave,
Yes.
are you sending more pictures of your poo out into the world?
No, but I have a couple on my phone if you'd like to see.
Oh
No,
my
I do
god.
Oh god.
This one looks like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh gee, is this really happening?
Wouldn't you like to know, Blitz? Maybe you should message Dave privately and he'll send you some evidence.
Well, if you guys would like to know, I have an easy way to tell you.
Oh god,
No, Dave,
no.
no.
Help.
Dave, I will instantly remove you from everything I have ever had you on if you send me poo pictures.
All right, what if I don't send them to you, but you just happen to see them?
If I see anything regarding your poo, I am not your friend anymore. I will be very cross. I will fly to where you live, and I will beat the shit out of you, and Katie will watch.
But that's what he's into.
Well, if you beat the shit out of him, then
Me and Katie will probably get off.
you're kind of doing it to yourself at that point.
So you're saying I can have this service, all I have to do.
Then no, I will never speak to you again.
There
Okay,
you
no,
go.
I think you can be safe from my bubble.
Let's hope to God I can.
No one's safe.
No, probably not.
Ask the dog.
Oh, you know what you could do to get around this? You could do it on the floor and then say it's the dogs.
God damn it.
That's
But-
even worse.
But
Oh,
we'll
I
move-
was watching What the Fuck Is Wrong With You last night. And they had a story where a guy
You
walks into a laundromat, takes a shit in the floor, picks it up, and puts it in the front loader where you would put your laundry detergent.
That's not good.
Is What the Fuck Is Wrong With You a show by Nash by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, I know them.
Good boy, Papa. Good boy. Now get the hell out of here. Zap, do your Jeff Goldblum impersonation. It gets worse and worse each time you do it.
You can't force it. It has to come natural, and I'm not in a Jeff Goldblum mood today.
I'm gonna go back to playing solitaire. You
so
asked for it, you received.
She sent me a
I did
list
not
of
ask for
the
this.
books she's considering reading. And she has asked that the stream pick out one of the books for her to read.
Lord
and,
help us.
and she will come. Tickle, 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 tickle. And she will come onto the stream next week and tell us how the book was. Okay? So I'm going to switch over to my computer screen here, the Infinity Loop, and show you the Amazon for the first book. Savage Jungle, Lair of the Orang Pendek.
And Dick?
By Hunter Shea. It looks like a gorilla book or something like that. They're called the Orange Pendek, masters of the steamy Sumatarian? I don't know.
Sumatarian.
Sumatarian rainforest. Henrik Cooper watched his father die at the brutal hands of the orange-haired ape men, having barely survived, helping twins Natalie and Austin McQueen discover and destroy the beast lurking in Loch Ness. It is now his turn for vengeance. Within the treacherous jungles of Sumatra lies the fabled lost city of Gandang. Its secrets are guarded by a savage band of Orange Pendek who lord over the strange and deadly creatures of the hidden land. Utter madness is the lifeblood of Gandak-Ur. Henrik's journey into the darkness will take them to the ragged edge of hell on earth. Some places
All the way.
were never meant to be discovered.
So it's got 8 people and Loch
So-
Ness?
I guess.
Well, the Loch Ness was the last book, apparently, so this one is apparently about Sasquatch.
Oh, okay.
I suppose.
All right.
Is it a series?
I guess. Well, that's what it said after helping these guys with Loch Ness, and I'm like, well, the last book must have been about Loch Ness.
Or if there's no last book, it's just that was their last adventure that we don't get to hear about.
I guess.
Yeah,
I hate when
that's
books do
position.
that. It's
Okay.
really
That
annoying.
one sounds like it could actually be an actual book, so we'll put that one on the list. Yes, yes.
Okay. Next is Savages by Greg F. I can't read
Careful, Greg.
it.
The font?
Oh,
I like the
Gatun.
cover.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, the
very
cover's not
70s exploitation film.
It began as a vacation to the Cook Islands, but when 7 friends are lost in the South Pacific after their boat goes down in a storm, they must survive at sea for several days in a small raft, blown miles off course from their original position, and deep into open waters, they eventually encounter a small uncharted island. Grateful to be alive, they begin their quest for survival. Hopefully they'll be rescued sooner than later. But the island's not the paradise it appears to be. Instead, it's a place of horror, death, torture, and evil, of terrible secrets thought long buried and forgotten. And they are not alone. Something guards those horrible secrets, something evil and relentlessly violent, an ancient horror born of rage and vengeance, a blood-crazed predator that lives to kill and will stop at nothing to protect the island from those intruding upon its dark legacy. The savage is loose, and there's no escape.
Savage is loose.
Loose
Is an expression
savages.
I often use for my dick.
I see.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Me
Uh,
too.
Well, that sounds kind of. I think
next
I'm
one
just
sounds
pulled
like
in
a
by the
Sasquatch
cover.
film as well. So that one, you got 2 books about Sasquatches.
Next, we have Cuckolded by a Griffin, submitting to the alpha male.
That is the winner.
But
Reading that.
Of the 3, I'm kind of for this one too.
I don't know, just looking at the titles up top, I'm kind of like, there's a couple titles there I'm curious about.
Don't read ahead. You're
It's
looking
on your
ahead.
screen.
I know. Don't look ahead. Okay.
Move your
Cuckolded
cursor.
by a
Jesus fucking Christ.
A happy wife is one who has everything she desires. I have no wish to deny my wife of anything, not even her griffin lover. I knew Linda's inclinations right from the very start, and only loved her more for it. It didn't matter that griffin after griffin graced our bedroom, and I watched every time. But it mattered that she had what she wanted. I couldn't say that I did not enjoy watching either her latest lover, a glorious griffin stud by the name of, I don't know, was
Lelantos.
Lelantos.
Lelantos. Honestly, Hispanic.
Just,
Was
I've
the
changed
best,
my mind. This one it deserves to be burned.
was the best of the best with everything to give her that I couldn't. Linda, however, has needs to be fulfilled, and I can only try to meet her wishes. Emotion conflicting with sensibility as I learn to please both her and her lover.
Everything
No.
to give her.
Just,
What I
just,
couldn't.
I want it destroyed. At first, it sounded amazingly funny. Now it sounds just pathetic and awful.
I want the Griffins to not really be very good at English to sound.
I don't
like
want them to speak at all.
cartoon.
I
want
think
them to
this
be
is something
Griffin.
I
want
should
them
have
to
on my
like,
show, honestly.
Caw, caw,
I wouldn't
caw.
pay $3 for it, though.
Lick the lentus! Lick the lentus!
like Lelantis.
I would not pay $3 for that.
Okay,
if it
well,
was
anyway,
more
that's
like
at the
$1.
top of the list right now. Next.
Okay, next on the list is Twisted. What happens to amusement park rides once they are put into storage or destroyed? They are
I like
magically...
that cover.
That is kind of a... Let's look at the cover.
That's
That is kind
badass.
of a badass cover.
Yeah, that kind of looks cool. It's a dino ride.
Is that a skeleton hanging off one of the tracks?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Where?
Oh no, that's a chain. Why does it have a chain?
I don't know.
Because he's fucking badass. Look at him. He's like, yo.
Look at
Like,
me
it's
and
just
my
furry art that somebody's
ended.
turned into.
They are magically
anthropomorphic-
transported to a place known as Amusement Park Between, a park that coexists within any other, and
It's
is
the
only
Island of
accessible
Misfit.
by those who are of its blood.
Why is the paperback version $25?
This
Oh
is
my
what
god.
this is what Cassie focuses on.
No, seriously, if you're gonna buy a book, even if it's a shitty book, why in the fuck does it cost so much?
I don't. Maybe it's like 1 billion pages or so. I don't know. Okay, there are no limits and no humans. The only residents are the rides. However, they are much different from our kind. Amusement Park Between's rides are alive, having both the characteristics of man and beast. Amusement Park Between was once merry and joyous, but for the past several years, it has spiraled into turmoil. An evil tyrant known as Iron Wheel has taken control, casting a dark shadow over
It
Amusement
sounds like
Park Between.
Transformers.
Da-da-da-da.
His evil
Ding, ding,
intentions
ding.
endangering both their world and our own. The ride's only hope is the key to their prophecy. The red will defeat the black. That particular key is the only ride that was created differently. Rail Runner, the red roller coaster. This is his story.
Beating Iron Wheel in a game of checkers.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know what to think about that one. That one sounds like it could be interesting, but it's
Yeah.
coming from like
I
an
mean,
insane place.
it's very, it's very different.
Mhm.
So, one vote for that, I think.
We have
Yeah, I
two
kinda-
more to go through.
I'm kind of leaning.
It's like with each new one, it's like, I want this one instead.
Dinosaur Girl by David E. Snow.
What the fuck was with that?
That
Look
looks
at that.
terrible. That
It's
looks
like a
so
horrible-
bad.
That's a really shitty cover.
Like, do you want your book to look like it's just complete schlock? Have the artist do your work.
Yeah, why
Sorry,
is it
artist.
like
I'm
all...
sure that you put a lot of
It
effort into
seems
it.
like the author drew his own cover.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna apologize to the artist. You should feel terrible.
I think he
Usually-
also photoshopped some things together too. These things don't look like they originally went together at all.
Yeah, like it's all hand drawn with textures, and then the things on the gun are like shaded
Yeah.
with no lines, and it's a glue gun apparently.
Okay. So,
Glue gun.
That's what it looks like.
After a series of natural disasters and biological wars, the entire continent of South America has been off limits to the rest of the world for many decades, cut off by a series of unimaginable, it's supposed to be unimaginably, right? But it's unimaginable strong earthquake. The Panama Canal was destroyed, and most of the country sank into the ocean, creating a natural barrier between South America and the rest of the world. Toxic gases released by the earthquakes rendered the continent unusable by humans. After many years, the gases dissipated. It is
Wouldn't
the
the gases have killed everything on there too?
Probably.
It is the year 2234.
In the year
Exploration Party.
2234.
In
Exploration Party, led by one Colonel Brett Nolan, is about to enter this new world. Brett could have never imagined the dangers and the love he would find there.
He falls in love with a dinosaur, doesn't he?
It's
fact that
her
there's,
all
like-
over again.
The fact that there's no people mentioned in the rest of that description, I'm gonna guess it's an animal or a tree, maybe.
You're right.
Also, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It's going to be the Spinosaur on the cover there.
The glue gun.
You're going to love the glue gun.
Yes,
It's
my
Because
vote
of
is
the
the glue
ridges,
gun.
right?
Yes, it's ridged for his pleasure.
Oh God.
And last on our book, it's the sequel to a book that Roz had read before, Rise of the Penguins by Steve Hammond.
That is way too good a cover for a title like that.
Isn't that an
Yeah.
awesome cover? You'd go.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Penguin, 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 penguin.
That's fucking great. Yeah.
Penguin, penguin pet. Is that wearing a cape?
I think he's just really, really bushy.
He's wearing a
He's
cape, a
also-
necklace,
Yeah,
and a metal beak.
In a metal bikini? Is that what you said?
beak.
That
Oh,
would
beak.
just be too
Okay,
perfect.
yes, he does kind of have a metal beak.
Actually, if these are sitting at penguins, that'd be fucking awesome.
Okay. The war of the species has begun. An ancient race of penguin has reemerged. From this race, a powerful leader declares himself overlord and unites the penguin clans of the world. His goal, to drive the human presence away from Antarctica and to exact revenge for the atrocities of the past against penguin kind.
What
Through
atrocities?
shadowy alliances and manipulation, the Overlord launches a full-scale war against the humans. The Overlord's tactics are ruthless.
He
Even
doesn't have
against
a name. He's just the
the
overlord.
Yeah. Even against other penguins, those who don't conform to the Overlord's ideals are pressed into obedience or worse. In the midst of bloody conflict against the humans, a small, chin-strapped penguin, Lavore, begins to see the folly of war and questions the motives of the Overlord. But can one penguin bring an end to the bloodshed and change their course of probable annihilation and restore peace?
No. Clearly, that's the one she's got to read.
I like the idea that they have to drive the human presence away from Antarctica because there's already so many people there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want this one or the one with the roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm torn between this and Twisted.
So
You know, I thought it was going to be kind of hard to top Cuckolding Griffins, but
So
that book actually sounds like it would get really fucking boring really fast.
Okay, so let's tally. All right, everybody in the chat, you get to vote for 2.
Penguins.
Okay, so Zaffer says penguins.
I'm gonna go for Twisted.
Twisted gets a
Where's
vote.
a coin? I need to do a coin flip because I kind of like both of them. Where the hell is that coin? Oh, I stuck it in the piggy.
No,
That poor
Give me a
piggy.
second. Alright, I'm going to say tails for Twisted and heads for the penguin thingy. Twisted.
Okay. Want this? Come here.
Oh, is it doggy time?
It is doggy.
Doug. Oh god, look at him.
Hi,
Look at his
puppy.
ugly, ugly face. Look at that thing. You want this? You want it? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, do you want it? You want it? We'll say something. Do you want it? Yeah? Yeah? Yes? Is that a yes or a no? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah? Okay.
His little tail's going.
Oh, there he goes. He's happy.
Okay, sit. 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 Sit down.
Oh, I
Sit.
got 10 messages. What the fuck?
Sit. Sit. Good. How about down? Down. 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 Okay, up. Up, up, up. Up. Good boy. Take it. Take it. Take it.
The
Take
delay is hilarious.
Nom, 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 nom. Okay, and you can have one more just for good. Take it. Go away. Okay. But
What
by
happened with the religious aspect of that movie is it's addressed as a story device because they have to explain to you why this person would do something like this, which is he went to World War II in the Pacific Theater and refused to carry a weapon.
Mhm.
And that's basically what he did. And this was a real person, and he saved 90 people unarmed.
Mhm.
And oh, excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Oh,
Oh.
good! I got that recorded. Yes,
Shit.
I have one of his sneezes on record. Yes,
Oh.
I'm gonna make some sort of auto tune video out of this shit. This is
Oh.
the happiest day of my life.
Everything's going wrong today.